Is Anthony Joshua's future in jeopardy of fading away? Watch this video. Hello, welcome to On Me Edson. I hope you're all well. So Anthony Joshua, the saga continues. Who's he going to fight next? Is he going to recover in time? Is he going to fight in February? Is he going to be fighting Daniel Dubois? Who does he fight next? But there's a real risk here that his legacy could fade away. The memory of the titan that was Anthony Joshua before, that could all fade away if he doesn't get it quite right, if his next matchup isn't quite right. The reason why I'm making this video, because it appears to me that Eddie Hearn is trying to protect Anthony Joshua, and also we know that he's going after the big money fight against Tyson Fury. That's what he wants. When Tyson Fury against Usyk is over, whomever wins or loses, they know there's a big money fight, or an even bigger money fight if Tyson Fury wins, but it's also still a bigger money fight than the AJ Dubois fight if Tyson Fury loses. Either way, it's a bigger money fight, and possibly he's saying to AJ, look, stay away from Dubois. We don't need that kind of heat. Just go after Tyson Fury. That's the money. That's the money fight. That's the one you can have one fight, and then you just either retire or see how it goes, and maybe have another couple. But that's the one that we're going to target. By playing this tactic, I think it's a very risky tactic. One, because you're dealing with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is probably going to string you along anyway, and I can already see what's going to happen. After the Usyk fight, whether he wins or loses, I believe that Tyson Fury will win that rematch, and I've said that in a previous video as well, and I've given my reasons for that. But when he comes off that fight, he's basically going to dismiss Anthony Joshua. He's going to say, look, you can't even beat Daniel Dubois. You're no match for me. I can see it'll happen all over again, and we'll never get that fight. In the same time, AJ's other opponents, well, they're going to leave him behind. Daniel Dubois is probably going to go and fight others as well. There's going to be nobody credible to fight Anthony Joshua. Or I should say, there's going to be no other opponent that's going to be able to give him the big money payday that Tyson Fury would give him, but also a rematch with Daniel Dubois might give him as well. That's the problem that AJ faces. If he stalls here, if they don't make a positive decision here, if they're waiting on Tyson Fury to either accept a fight or not accept a fight, then his career will just fade away. Nobody's really going to want to fight AJ. Who would want to fight AJ? Well, the only reason to fight AJ is for a big money payday. But because he's lost against Daniel Dubois, everybody wants to go after Daniel Dubois. AJ's lost a lot of face in that loss to Daniel Dubois. I've said right after that loss, his only fight that he can make right now is a rematch with Daniel Dubois. He has to regain credibility. He has to regain that position at the top table. If he doesn't fight Daniel Dubois, if he doesn't beat him, it's over anyway. If he doesn't fight him, he's not going to get an opportunity at the top table anyway. Nobody's going to want to fight Anthony Joshua, let alone whether he deserves it or not. Eddie Hearn is trying to position Anthony Joshua to be the #1 contender to fight Tyson Fury or Alexander Usyk in a unified title clash. But he's just been battered to hell by Daniel Dubois. He has no credibility. There's no way he should be in that position. It just makes a mockery of the whole ranking system. Anthony Joshua is way down the list right now. The only way he can get back up there is to get in the ring with Daniel Dubois and reclaim that position, that #1 position. And also, if he beats Daniel Dubois, he becomes a world champion. All of a sudden, he's got something to bring to the table. When he's at 6th or 7th or 10th in the rankings right now, he's got no bargaining position. He's not coming from a position of power. But Eddie Hearn is trying to bypass that and just going on name recognition alone, just going on brand identity, just going on 2 names that are just going to sell out arenas, sell out stadiums. We know that AJ and Fury is a huge fight. And other commentators are saying, yeah, even if Fury loses and AJ's lost, it will be the Battle of Britain. No, it won't be the Battle of Britain. It won't be the Battle of Britain because Dubois has already trampled over AJ. The Battle of Britain would be Fury against Dubois, but would you ever get 2 fighters from the same stable fighting each other under Frank Warren? I don't think that'll ever happen either. In fact, that won't happen. I can't see that happening. And also, Fury knows that the money isn't in a fight with Daniel Dubois. There's no money there for him. Tyson Fury knows that the money is there for Anthony Joshua. Financially, it might make sense, but in terms of boxing credibility, There's no sense there at all. The only fight for Anthony Joshua is Daniel Dubois rematch. That's the one that they should be focusing on. That's the one they should be chasing for, and not trying to stall and not trying to say, hey, let's just wait for Tyson Fury to see what happens there. Completely the wrong move here. The corrupt move, in my opinion. AJ needs to get back his credibility. AJ needs to get back in the ring with Daniel Dubois. If he wants to get to that top table, that's the only way he does it. He doesn't need a tune-up fight. He doesn't need to go and fight Deontay Wilder for a big money fight. He doesn't need to fight anybody else in the top 10. He needs to get straight back in there for a rematch with Daniel Dubois. He needs to be begging Daniel Dubois for a rematch. That's what needs to be done. He needs to get back in there with a grit between his teeth, take it to Dubois, and hopefully, for him, he needs to come away with the win. That's the only way this works. Any other kind of variable, any other kind of pathway for me just doesn't work for Anthony Joshua. This is the only way he's going to protect his legacy. This is the only way he's going to keep in the game and still have the huge fight, and also have the ultimate opportunity of regaining a world title and getting a unified title, and, well, for him, getting undisputed title. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, well, just keep on watching the videos, and I'll catch you again. Bye now.